So much power in your mind than you actually want to give yourself credit for. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've not yet subscribed, please do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you are an old subscriber, I want to thank you once more for passing or stopping by to visit us. Today's video is about the power and might of the words we pronounce from our mouth. Change your mind. Decide that you love yourself, irrespective of what people say. For what they say, they think will only poison your mind. The power of the mind is great, as well as the power of the words we speak. Let's take an example of a placebo. A placebo might be a pill, might be water. But because you believe so much that this placebo will actually heal you, when you're given a placebo, it will heal you. That is, there are some people that are not sick, but they believe they're sick and they need attention from the medical practitioner. And after doing some conversation with him, and he's going to notice that there's nothing. He will carry out test examinations. You will notice that the patient is okay. It's just a psychological problem up there, and they'll give you a placebo. And because you believe so much in this placebo, you will be healed. You will find yourself strong. You find yourself healthy. It's the power of the mind. The actual reason why this placebo works is because of the power of the positive thinking you have for this placebo. You believe so much that it's going to help you because you don't actually know you're being given a placebo. It's your medical practitioner that knows that he's giving you nothing, just a pill, just water. But you believe so much in it and you get healed. That's how far positive thinking can take us. And the opposite of positive thinking is negative thinking. And it's called nocebo. That is, you are given drugs. You are not fine. You are given drugs, but yet you believe that these drugs will not help you. You believe that what you're suffering from will kill you. You believe that what you're suffering from will belittle you, will take you to the floor level. And yes, it does. Because the same path positive thinking has, the same path negative thinking has as well. So our thoughts, our words are powerful. You actually create your limitations, your laws, your barriers with the words you use most often. If you speak negatively always, negativity will follow you. If you speak positively always, no matter how difficult the things might seem at this present moment, positivity will follow you. Remember, the Bible says in Matthew chapter 12, verse 37, "For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned." He understood the spiritual properties words possessed. And in Genesis chapter 1, verse 3, our Creator said, "Let there be light," and there was light. I want us to remember that we are a piece of the Creator. So we have these same properties. He has the power to bring our thinkings, our words into action. So we should not use words like, "This is killing me. I can't take this anymore. It's taking me to my doom. I am sick. It's making me sick." Yes, because you might not mean what you're saying the way it sounds, but this is actually energy that is stirring. You're commanding your words. You're commanding your life. You're commanding these sayings into your life. And it's just stirring and waiting for the appropriate time. The mind and the mouth has passed. We can't just imagine. The Bible says in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 20 to 21, "A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof." The more you think positively, the more you speak positively, you bring positivity closer to you. You attract positive people. The words you speak, they being positive, have positive impact in your life and those around you. But if you speak negatively, you attract negative people. You attract so much negative energy, and you will ask yourself, why me? What have I done? Look at my peer mate. Look at my younger ones. They are progressing. They are going ahead. They are flourishing. Have you ever asked yourself the power of the words you use on your child? You are a disgrace. I regret ever giving birth to you. Look at your fellow youths. They are doing this for their parents. I curse you. Do you know the power of those words? I want to remind you today to mind the words you use on yourself, on your children, on your friends, on your family members, for they actually have impact in their lives. The Bible still says in John chapter 6, 63 to 64, what gives life is God's spirit. Human power is of no use at all. The words I have spoken to you brings God's life-giving spirit. Yet, some of you do not believe. That is, Jesus Christ knew from the very beginning who were the ones that will not believe and which one will betray him. That's the power of the word. Faith comes from hearing. And from hearing, you speak. And from speaking continuously, that's if you continue speaking positively, courage pops up. And when you gather enough courage, you start carrying out the activities your mouth is speaking. If you keep on speaking positively, you notice positivity in your life. Remember, words are powerful. Your thoughts create. Your mouth speaks and gives these words life. My sister, I know it's not easy. My brother, I know it's not easy. Mothers and fathers, you're fond of cursing us. And tomorrow when your child turns out to be something else, you start cursing again and again. You start asking yourself questions. Where are you coming from? Your father is not like this. Your mother is not like this. Your grandparents weren't like your mouth. You've used your own mouth to destroy your home. You've used your own mouth to destroy your child. We sit and we insult our partners. My wife is something else. My wife is a bad woman. She doesn't care. My husband is a drunkard. My husband is a flirt. He doesn't care. He doesn't take responsibilities. And tomorrow, if he actually does what you're saying, people will believe. And they will forget that your mouth actually made this man or this woman to react the way he or she is reacting now. My sister, my brother, my mother, and my father, please, before we voice out what is inside, let's have a second thought. Well guys, this is a wrap up my video. If you enjoyed, please do not forget to comment on the comment section. And if not subscribed, please do want to subscribe. And I'll see you on my next video. Ciao.